Lock it in, lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in. Are you ready to be entertained, educated? A little stimulation for your brain. Lock it in. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to laugh? Are you ready to love? Then lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, lock it in. It's the Joe Lockett Show.
Welcome in. It is the Joe Lockett Show, the JLS on the LIM. You know what it is, man. And it is a Hump Day Wednesday. So y'all know what it is. This is going to be dubbed Women Wednesday, Bump Hump Day. It's going to be dubbed Women Wednesday, and we're going to give it to you every 2 weeks, okay? And you know who's going to hold it down for that day. But before we get into the queens of the hour, let old buddy, your nephew, go ahead and let you know what it is. Like I said, it's the JLS on the LIM. And what we do over here, we handle business. We keep it locked in, and we do some housekeeping. The best way to do some housekeeping on the brand, make sure you, A, you like, B, you share, C, you subscribe, and then D, you can do all of that. The right answer is always going to be the D, okay? So make sure that you do like, share, subscribe, follow, do everything on all of our social media platforms. If you're tuning in on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. You see what it is up there? Make sure you subscribe. If you're tuning in on Spotify, you can easily hit the follow button. You can get all our stuff. And if you on any type of social media, make sure that you do send the likes over, get some emotions going on. Text how your day been going on. You feel me? In the middle of the week, it's almost over with. Ain't quite, because we ain't on Friday Eve. That's when I know I'm going home. But for you, it's almost over with, bro. So with that being said, let's go ahead and give you the best that we can at the end of today. Now today we got short news week. Got to give the flow because we got a topic to get into that I'm not gonna lie, I might have a little bit of something on that because I for one love my peace. But it don't come still. So with that being said, we got to talk into some buzzing topics, two of which that I think will be very, very, very funny topics. You know what it is with me. So that's how I get into it there. Shoot, I do want to bring in the hostess for the mostest though, Miss the queen of the JLS. You know what I mean? Until she get ready to name the show. How you doing, Miss Denise?
How you doing?
I'm good. You doing straight? Your day going good? The Wednesdays?
It's a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Women win. Women win.
It's a Wednesday.
All right, bet. Okay, so I would make sure to give y'all the proper floor. I want to get everybody in. How are you ladies doing over there?
That's Joe Jr. right there, baby. Joe Jr.
Oh my God.
That's her name, Joe. JJ.
Hey, JJ. Oh my goodness. But yes, man, for to get into today's topic. Without further ado, let me go ahead and get my stuff queued up. All right, there we go.
So we'll go on with our live entertainment. Without further ado, here they are.
It's cliffhangers.
Love it.
All righty. First things first, got to get into an update. A very funny update. I'm not gonna lie to you. This was crazy.
That's not funny.
This was a little funny. I'm not gonna lie. This was a little bit funny.
Funny.
This was a little bit funny. This was a little bit funny because it's funny based off of if you heard the whole story. Okay, so if you guys remember on Monday, I did mention this topic. This is the track incident, the high school track meet. We did react here to both the victim and the accused. And I'm not gonna lie, this was crazy. But if you don't remember, there was a track meet that was going that was very much trending over the weekend that we was getting some reactions to on Monday from two young ladies that seemed to be running track like anybody would. It was a relay, and out of nowhere, another lady supposedly or allegedly they went and they struck the other one in the back of the head. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I think it's been confirmed, Joe. We thought they was on the same team,
Joe.
and they was. Yo, this is absolutely crazy. So with that being said, we saw them hit, or saw the young lady hit the girl in the back of the head allegedly, and right now apparently charges have been pressed. Okay, as of right now, there is charges filed against the lady, according to WTKR3 over in Virginia. Over in Virginia, Miss Everett, one of the senior track runners, has been charged with an assault and battery in the baton incident. Okay. Now, like I was saying, if you're going by what the lady said, it was an accident. It looked worse than it is. Like, I'm gonna let her go into it, because that's again, you cannot make this
accident.
Because I can admit
she hit her.
It does look purposeful, but I know my intentions, and I would never hit somebody on purpose. I'm just a person by myself. Nobody's gonna believe me, because I can admit from the video it does look purposeful, but I know my intentions, and I would never hit somebody on purpose. I'm just a person by myself. Nobody's gonna believe me, because I can admit from the video it does look purposeful, but I know my intentions, and I would never hit somebody on purpose. I'm just a person by myself. Nobody's gonna believe me.
That looked like the whole extend
video. It does look purposeful, but I know my intentions.
They slowed it down.
Hit somebody on purpose. I'm just a person by myself.
Now there is a lot of theories about it, like we was talking about in studio, and like I heard a few podcasts talk about. Maybe something happened before the track meet that was said, and somebody didn't like it. Maybe you felt like you could slide away, do it, and get away with it, because how they usually run in the tracks, especially in high school, from when I seen them, they a little wild with it. They don't really stay in their lane, like how they do in the Olympics.
That girl arm went back like you hit somebody.
Yeah, so maybe she tried to get it away, like she tried to get that extendo to it. Yeah, I got to make sure y'all getting that mic. That might just sit there all the time.
I'm sorry, at a certain point in the relay, they do go from being in separate lanes, they merge all into one lane.
Right.
And I've never seen anybody do a relay running with their arm way up high. So there's no way she could have done that and say it was an accident. That was intentional.
I still said it was
Now, on
the back curve, I had kind of got cut off and I tried to pass it the first time. So I let her go ahead. So I knew, like, when I got fully on the curve that I was just gonna have to push through and pass her.
Then out of turn 4.
The replay don't do it justice, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's a battery charge. I ain't gonna lie.
She accidentally hit that girl. She accidentally hit that girl.
Mm.
I'm just
she accidentally, all right. She probably meant to hit her somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it probably meant to be somewhere else. I'm with you, Mr. Nee. Your head was just in the way. Now, that is what we have for the update on that point. Now we gotta hit the trifecta,
baby.
Y'all know what the trifecta is, man.
I accidentally got you pregnant.
What? Wait a minute.
No, I'm just saying that's just like saying accidentally got you
pregnant. Okay.
I don't know how you got pregnant. I accidentally. I don't know how that happened. I didn't try.
I got pregnant by accident. The second that my oldest son, I don't know. It was an accident, and I wasn't even there. I'm still trying to figure that one out.
Next story.
Oh my Lord! Yeah. Let me move on. Let me move on.
At least you ain't start reading out that dumb book on me.
Oh my God. Now, speaking of books, somebody gonna have to write a book over how to
Hey.
move on the way this man did.
How many years did he get?
Man.
He gonna get out to me like that.
I want to be his what you call him in jail when he write each other? Pen pal.
Yeah.
I want to be his pen pal.
Oh my God. Anyway, we got to do another update, y'all. We not only talked about the baton thing on Monday, we also talked about R. Kelly and that weird phone call from the folks. And you are not gonna get me plugged. You're not gonna get me plugged. But the apparent phone call that went in on a podcast where he sung a lady happy birthday, and they called up and they told, hey, what you been up to? What you been doing? I've been making music, R. Kelly said. R. Kelly said, I'm still out here. I'm still making hits. And he blessed us with a challenge. Okay. He heard Chris Brown out here in the streets and he got challenges out. Bet I can meet it and I can succeed it. Better yet, I'm probably gonna kill it. And that's exactly what he did. Oh my God. They should call another charge on this man here. R. Kelly has did the Chris Brown residuals challenge. Now, I will say Chris Brown has been thanking everybody. There's been a lot of different challenges out there from artists and people. They've been doing a pretty good job. He like, hey man, I appreciate my fans. He did not address this dude that tended to take the cake. Now, I'm not gonna lie. It ain't like he ain't never did it before. If you know anything about R. Kelly, he gonna do a remix. And he gonna destroy it. Oh my God, he is gonna destroy it. And look, I know it's not good to like him, but
Say it too. Say it too.
man, says people.
I don't even know what he did wrong.
We care about what other people think. I mean, I'm just saying.
Oh my!
I still don't know what he did wrong.
I mean, hey.
I'm with y'all. I still got him in my playlist. I just gotta listen to Silence.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Man, they get weird about at least around my age. They get weird about it around my age. They get real weird about it around my age. But yeah, man, he's been trending over the residuals challenge. Has anybody heard it? How you feel about it?
Yep.
You hadn't heard it. Oh,
Who ain't heard?
you get in the car.
Oh,
You-
it's Snap.
Yeah, I almost messed up playing it here, but I turned it off.
We'll play it
Because we got to get monetized. But yeah, bro. Yeah. So y'all any bars sticked out? Any lyrics?
Give him
They
his
get
money.
that man his check.
He wants his money, but he ain't gonna get it though.
He put that money on his boots,
He
man.
ain't get it though. He gonna trade them honey buns.
Oh my love.
Oh, he gonna have to trade them honey buns and them ramen noodles.
Oh my Lord. Can't wait to see how you guys felt about it. I know I got plenty of phone calls and texts. Hey, y'all know R. Kelly didn't make us hit. What?
Yo, listen,
He
man.
just dropped what?
Listen, R. Kelly. I told you that boy can sing about an ice cube. You give him anything to sing, he gonna make a song about it.
Oh,
I
my
done said this
Lord.
before, bro. Give him sing about a pencil. He gonna turn it into a hit. Okay, that's R. Kelly. That boy made a hit. Okay,
Then hold on.
about residuals. Give me my fucking money. Is what he said.
And then what's crazy is he did background for this shit. and everything.
Everybody, hold on. He did better than everybody had a studio on a phone, on a pay phone
And he
from
only had
jail.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. He's like, I got 2 minutes. Hey, and he killed everybody in 2. Man, listen, let that man out of jail. Hey,
We are not condoning this.
Hold on. No, what I'm gonna say is let him out of jail to make an album, then put him back. Oh,
I don't know what
let him
he
set up a
did.
studio in jail.
I don't know what he did. He got more time than people that's. I don't know what he did.
Again, I'm
don't know what he
saying
did.
he needed.
I never.
He in jail, but he still need to be making music. That's just my
You ain't seen the
humble opinion.
documentary?
Oh, I watched it. Did you watch what?
Yeah, I seen the documentary. That's why I ain't asking. No. I'm saying shut up. I listen to the music enough.
Underage.
Oh, okay, share. Look, we can talk about it.
Oh my love. Yeah, you did do the interview with his wife. Now, I will say this is all the entertainment news that we have for today. So, with that being said, want to let you guys know if you enjoyed the entertainment news portion of the show, make sure that you do like, share, subscribe, follow. Do all of these things in order to stay locked in with the brand. We got a lot of stuff that we're getting into and a lot to get into today. Shout out to y'all. Miss Denise, take it over.
Okay. So first I just want to thank my ladies for coming again. This is the second time. And I appreciate it. People are looking forward to hearing what you have to say, especially JJ over here. We have a Joe Jr. in the house. That is her name. Since everybody get a name. Am I right? Everybody get a name.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Joe, what is your name? What did we name him? I don't think we gave him a name.
No.
Side piece. Side dude.
Yeah.
That's it. Side
American side dude.
You really?
Miss Denise keep yams, so you just side dude for now.
What happened, Joe? Where your mic? Yes, you can speak.
No, I'm no longer side dude. I'm just Joe.
You just Joe?
I'm just
no, we got to get something for him.
No, I'm just Joe. You know,
nephew.
Yeah, I'm thinking of.
He call me Unc. He always call me Unc.
I'm thinking now.
I can't call you Unc.
But he called me Unc. But hey, I'm just.
I'm gonna have to get your name.
Then. Well, what you always call me.
It depends on if I want some. It's Joe.
At least she ain't lying.
Well, wait a minute. That didn't even sound good.
Oh, you know what?
You just fed it to every goddamn thing.
I got to admit, Mr. You only thought of that.
No, everybody said that, bro. Come on, hold on.
You just gonna.
I just said, damn. I mean,
well, yeah, but it's because it's like. Anyway, we're not gonna do that today. We're not gonna do that today.
Hey, Denise, how you doing?
I'm good, Joe. So today I have a 2-in-1 topic. Before we have nephew to play the video, I have a question for the ladies. How do you know when you're healed? And not just in a relationship, but just healed, like from, as people say, childhood trauma, which for me, childhood trauma is abusive. You know, but some people feel like childhood trauma is because your mama told you to clean up or because you had to get up early. So I've realized lately that people have different definition of childhood trauma. But how do you know when you're healed? And then the pickup on that is, do you know if you are healed, do you have setbacks?
Okay, I can start. So in my opinion, you're never healed. You're never fully healed. It's a healing process, basically. What I mean by that is, as you go along, you're growing, right? And you dealing and you're facing with whatever that trauma that you experience, whether it was in your childhood, whether adult, whatever it may be. I still don't feel like any of us is per se healed, like we're completely past our issues, because like you just said, you can always those triggers, right? So anytime you're affected with a trigger in itself, that means that you're not healed, but you're healing. You're learning to get past whatever it is. So that's the way I feel about it, you know.
Well, I agree with what she said, but I feel like me per se, like if I know I have healed when a lot of things don't affect me like they used to affect me. Like if some come up and I don't have a response to it or anything, or I just don't care, then I feel like I have healed in that point where it don't bother me. If I know I can't control the situation, it don't bother me. So I know I've healed when it comes to, you know, that.
I kind of agree with you.
Yeah.
Because if it's something that continues to bother you, or you still think about, or you look for red flags because of, I don't feel that you're healed.
Mm-hmm.
And then me and a guy had a conversation about this earlier, and we were, discussing something, and I told him, he said, well, what about the setbacks? There is no setback. When you're done with it, there are no setbacks for me.
Okay. I can see that.
Exactly.
But sometimes, I don't know. So I guess I would say for me, like, I am healing. I am not healed. So I guess I'm just going off of my own, and I'm always be authentic, and I'm gonna put it out here. So I'm going off of me. I am healing. Now, the person I was a year ago, I'm totally different than the person I was a year ago. Hell, I'm not the same person I was 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through this process where I am, first thing first is I'm recognizing those traumas, right? Because a lot of times we don't even want to face them. So I'm recognizing, or I have been recognizing, like, hey, this is something that, bothers me, that shouldn't bother me. So I need to, first thing is accept that, hey, this isn't the way things supposed to be. So let me work on, take actions, I guess is what I'm basically trying to say. So for me, I guess I was just giving my opinion on the fact that it's healing, because I haven't gotten to the point of healed yet. So I guess I can't really give an opinion about something I haven't experienced, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. And one thing about me, when I get in this I don't care mode, I'm straight. I don't care. I don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
But does that mean you're healed though?
Yeah, because it's not bothering me. Like, if I don't care, the less emotions I use, the less I care. Like, I feel like the less you care, the less you hurt. And it's just like, that's for me. Like, if I don't care, then it's not going to affect me, especially if I can't control the situation. Or that's how I heal myself.
Gotcha. And the reason why I'm saying it, because I know I hear some people's like, I don't give a fuck, I don't care. But it's more or less that they're turning their emotions off. They're not really dealing with it. They're not really.
Oh, I dealt with it, and then I turned my emotions off about it. So it don't affect me no more. Like, it is what it is. It's in the past. I don't care. Like, bygones are bygones. I'm moving forward, not backwards.
So with that being said, though, you can, and I'm just asking. So just say you experience, you went through a situation in a relationship where a guy cheated on you, right? And you work past that. At least you told yourself, like, hey, I done work past that. I'm here. I don't give a fuck no more, or whatever. But then you meet somebody else, and then they start showing those same patterns. Are you not triggered?
Yeah, but I think I would know.
Asking that question is, I'm asking, are you not triggered? Because if the patterns in itself starts to bother you, then you're not necessarily healed and past that situation.
But I'll know how to deal with, or I know what actions to take, of like, than I did before. Like, okay, if I know this person doing the same patterns like the other guy, well, maybe it's my time to probably exit, or maybe, talk to him or see where it's going. And if it's, not going in a good way, I know how to exit the situation.
Right.
I won't stay there. You know what I'm saying? I'll know how to exit the situation.
I totally get that second part, because just kind of jumping ship before you actually had a conversation.
Right.
That's something that I'm not doing in my healing process. Yeah. I'm going to give you benefit of the doubt. We're going to have a conversation, right. But if what you're saying to me don't align,
right.
Then yeah, I'm
right. It's going to be a conversation before I exit.
You know what I mean? One thing, and I'll go to the next part of it. And I thought, and that's what I told the guy earlier, as far as he was like, well, what if you have, those red flags? There are no red flags at that point for me, because I don't care. That piece, that's over with. Because and the deal was, I know he's not healed, and there is no time limit or time frame of becoming healed. He was married before, and she did one on him. The only thing I will say is, yeah, there's no time frame on, when you're healed and when you're not, because I think that takes a while, depending on how hurt you were. The only deal is, though, don't allow that person to continue to bother you, because in his case, like I said, he's divorced. But if you continue to allow that person who did this to you, you're to have that control, you'll never find love. You'll never, you'll never move anywhere. Because I don't feel you need to date or do anything when you're not healed. So and everybody know, people that watch, Chris and I still, even though I don't talk to him now because he pissed me. Well, I ain't gonna talk to him about. But anyway, he has no issue with me throwing his name out because he watches. But some things that he did, I didn't even realize that I had to heal from it because I didn't know I was that hurt. And because my thing was, I don't give a fuck. Damn, is my daddy on here?
You know you ain't no good girl.
No,
you know you ain't no good girl.
I don't do that. I don't give a crap. I don't give a crap. Look, y'all know I don't even play like that.
Everything too.
No. I never realized I was hurt. And my way of Joe gonna get mad at me. My way of, I guess, suffocating it was, I just stay busy. I'll date and then like I'll leave you alone because if I start liking you, which you really ain't gonna make it to that because what he did, not realizing, dang, you got to heal from that, Denise. Now, I'm trying to work on something because I actually really, 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 really like this freaking guy. And yes, I know I just messed myself up. My God. Shit. Yeah, I'm still single, but I'm just saying, put that out there.
Not for long. Not for long.
Oh. Anyway,
in a single relationship.
I like that.
Single relationship.
But I'm still taking.
I like it. It's a new thing, but I like it. I like that. Yes.
Single relationship. Single relationship.
Yeah. You gonna put a stamp on that. But yeah, I really do. And I realized one, you don't have to say when you're healed. I know a lot of people say, I'm healed or I'm healed. You're not even gonna say it.
It's your actions.
It really
your
is.
actions should show that you are healed.
And because of that, and my girls and Mark, I'm allowing myself to actually like him. And
you know what? She's listening.
Listening.
That's a big thing because a lot of people don't listen.
Right.
They hear you, but they
I
don't
don't listen when I don't really want to. But this right here, I was threatened, so I can't miss it up.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I know
We're
I
over
agree.
you.
That's my baby. That's my baby. Anyway, Joe, because I can't. Well, it's knocking 3 months, so I was able to say something. Okay, but y'all can still take me out. So with that piece, I feel like being healed is a part of what we're about to play now, and we'll get a little deeper in it. Go ahead, nephew.
Okie dokie.
Everybody wants peace, but I just feel like nobody really has an idea of what it really takes, because if your peace depends on cutting people off, setting boundaries, avoiding negativity, or controlling your environment, in essence, you don't have peace. You have a fragile setup that only works as long as life goes your way. And the reason peace feels so hard is because you're obsessed with how to get it instead of who you need to become to embody it. You think if you figure out the right routine, the right mindset, the right boundaries, you'll finally feel at ease. But real peace has absolutely nothing to do with the how or how you strategize. It's about who you are when everything around you is uncertain, chaotic, and even uncomfortable. Most people don't trust themselves enough for that. They rely on strategies to keep them calm instead of becoming the kind of person who stays grounded no matter what. And that's why peace always feels out of reach, because you've made it something you manage instead of something that you are. Here's a question for you, okay? Am I actually at peace, or am I just micromanaging my life so that I don't have to face what disrupts it?
So I know a lot of people say, hey, my peace, I don't entertain. I don't allow people to come in. You know, this is my peace. And when my cousin Derek sent it to me, D-Man. And we talk about that a lot. And a lot of people base their peace off of somebody else, just like they base their happiness off of somebody else. And for me, the two, that's not somebody else's job. It's your job. And when I was listening to this, I'm like, dang, you know, a lot of people do. All the things she said, they put those boundaries. So you're living in this bubble and you're trying to do things when reality is you got to find peace within yourself. Absolutely. So I thought this was really neat, especially for females, especially for us, because we feel like we are our biggest issues. Which is gonna throw over to something else. But so just listening to that and being healed. What are your thoughts?
I agree with
and I think everybody in here has been through something.
Yeah,
A hell of a lot.
I agree with everything she was saying. You know,
I did too.
Yeah,
I did.
She was making some valid points, in my opinion.
I just always
I'm
hated to hear
definitely
people say
one of
that.
them ones that say, I mean, right now, definitely my peace is my everything. So, but I do know, like she said, it's about having peace even when it's chaotic around you. Got everything is falling apart around you and you still have that sense of peace. That's everything. And I'm feeling that lately. Like,
it's a good feeling.
Shit ain't always good, you know what I'm saying? But I'm at peace in knowing that, hey, it's just a season, you know, when I'm going through my season, and I'm gonna get to the next season. You know what I mean? So yeah, I agree with everything she was saying.
When you learn what peace is,
oh, it's a fact.
I
can
never
literally
understood
cry
it.
right now. Talking about peace and just the way it really feels. Yeah,
I never understood it.
Yeah, because I'm the type of person like I know I'm an overthinker. So when it used to get chaotic around me, I used to just respond to. I used to let it stress me out. I used to worry, but now it's like it is what it is. I'm gonna let it play out. However it's gonna play out. I can't control the situation.
Right.
If I know I can't control the situation, I'm not gonna worry about it. I just let it play out, and then that's how I, you know, see how I react to it. But half of the time I don't react to it because I'm like, if supposed to go that way, it's supposed to go that way.
Exactly. It is what it is.
It is what
if
it
it's
is.
meant to be. It's meant to
It's
be.
meant to
Whatever
be.
was going on, you know. So yeah.
And I think that's the other piece, how he got in, because peace is amazing.
Man,
It's like, it is amazing. And it's a difference in being busy and, you know, because I get really busy, but that has nothing to do with my peace. That peace, not when you find out what it is, it's like, oh, Lord. All I had to do was turn that brain off.
Right.
Because, yeah, I'm an
And see,
overthinker.
I'm the type of person also. I think better when I'm by myself.
See, that's me
Like
too.
I think so clear. Like I don't have no brain fog. I'm just sitting there thinking. And that's the best. That's what I love about myself. You know.
But see, you know what? We can all be together. You know how in my mind be somewhere else. I can be here, but should I be on the beach here? Like, I mean, because lately it's like when everything is, I'm like, oh, okay,
yeah,
because it doesn't faze me. Like
Once you get
it
to
really
that
doesn't
point,
faze me.
it
is so
you can't even describe
beautiful.
what it is.
It's
that
beautiful.
feeling. But once you get to this point where you just don't give a fuck.
Right. That's what
and
I
it's
said.
not a bad
Give it
thing.
down.
Like people would make you feel like, oh, that's bad. No,
No.
I don't give a crap.
No.
Like I'm good. I'm really good. And I
Yeah.
think that peace, when you're at peace and when you have your own happiness, that contributes to your relationships, whether it's a male, female, it just
Whatever.
contributes to it. And I think that's the other piece of why some people come in at the right time. And I think God knows, and we say God on this one because they know I don't play like
Oh,
that.
absolutely.
course.
You know I'm not gonna deny mine.
Yeah,
Right. Exactly.
But I think
You
that
know?
that's the piece that God be like, nope, not yet, my child. You got to fix this stuff.
Right.
Because one thing I've been seeing going around on Facebook is sometimes you're the problem. And I've said this before.
Yeah.
Like I was the problem. I know I was the problem.
I
I'm
was
still the
too.
problem.
I was
You
too.
know, I mean, that ain't my problem. That's y'all problem. But I mean, I'm not gonna say that little self word that y'all be saying I do, but
Yeah, you do.
I don't really do it for real, for real.
No, you really do. I mean, I wouldn't sit in your face and lie to you. You have,
I don't think
you
I
have a problem
do.
with self-sabotaging, but it's not just you.
Big, yes.
I did the same thing. It was like, oh my God, this is too good to be true. Let me try to find something wrong with him.
Well,
And Lord, I don't care. It can
there's
be any
something
little
wrong
thing.
with him.
I'm
And
like,
no,
okay.
it's not Minnesota. It's Indianapolis, Jude.
But yeah, I used to do the same thing. Like, it gotta be something wrong. He is too good. Like, he is too good to be true. I was actually seeing a guy, and I'm gonna tell you about me. I say friends. I'm gonna start off with you as a friend. We're not dating. We just gonna go out. We're gonna go on outings. We're gonna be friends. And he was pretty cool, like pretty cool. He was very charming and charismatic, and I don't know. He just seemed like he knew how to treat a woman. But I promise you, and Shonda and Tan, I think I said something to you about it too. Like, I was looking for something wrong, and I'm just like, okay. I had to stop myself. I'm like, you're really looking for something wrong. And trust me, I was finding little bitty stuff though.
Don't we be
like,
finding
it was like little bitty stuff, but I was, and I was like, okay, I'm self-sabotaging. So I had to recognize that and tell myself, stop doing it, because what God has for you is for you, like you said. So stop trying to talk myself out of what he's trying to give to me.
So I don't talk myself out.
Yes, you do.
I don't talk myself out of it. I just see things as like, dang, if that person, if I have to see that person every day, and if I don't like that piece of gray string that's right there on his head, now I'm not gonna like it then. And so, or if he walk like, oh, that's how he walk, like, and I don't want to be,
Girl, stop.
You sound like Shonda with her the little meme she be doing, like whatever. Joe Jr. Joe Jr. But for me, like my guy, like.
And we got to stop being so quick to call it off too.
Who is we? I don't call it off. It don't start.
Yes, you do.
Start.
Yes, you do.
It doesn't start.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
He's
No,
like,
I
oh, you know what? I don't think this working out. So just and this ain't working out because you forgot to call me and let me know, the plans changed.
Oh, that pisses me off.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Let me tell you, my pet peeve is being ignored in communication. We already talked about communication the last time we was here. Like, so communication is the biggest thing.
And it's crazy that communication is big, and Joe didn't do it. When I first started with him, like 3 years ago, Joe did not believe in communication. He felt like once you say something up front, there is no more talking. That's it. So if feelings change, we don't talk about it anymore. Now I have him on the communication piece.
Joe, you better communicate.
Well, let me clear this up. Joe, he communicates. Now we got to work on presentation. Because some stuff, my God. Oh, I know you ain't talking.
What? I know I say it ruthless.
Oh yeah.
I know I say what
Okay.
up, what comes up, comes out.
And presentation is important.
Yep.
That was the rest.
Rest in bitch face.
Yeah, we all got it.
But see, I'm with fam over there. At the end of the day, they say come as you are.
Oh,
Church,
hell. Did you really go there, Joe?
Like the church said, come as you are. You know what I'm saying? Come as you are.
Joe.
You ask me.
I ain't putting no sugar on.
So let me ask you something, Joe. So
That's why
for men.
No.
So for men. No. Let me clear this up. He was such an angel, my perfect angel when he came over, and I said Joe was gonna mess him up, and now this is the product.
What? I'm a product.
And look how good he is. The boy's bad. The boy
He's
is
bad at what he does.
But wait a minute.
However,
but listen, hey, you gotta take the good with the bad, baby. Hey, to get like this, Shonda, to get to who we are and get successful, we have to do what? Be who we are. You know what I'm saying? So the rose has thorns on it, baby. Okay.
So let me ask you a question, Joe.
Yes, ma'am.
For a guy, you meet a young lady, is it true that men can pick up insecurity? Is it true that men can pick up with somebody they're not healed, or they have their trauma, and what do you do with those type of females?
Do we pick up on your insecurities? To a point, depending on what I'm looking for from you.
What do you mean?
If I'm just trying to smash, I don't care about your insecurities.
Okay.
I mean, so if I'm trying to smash, you know what I'm saying? I just say you easy. I don't put a title on like you're insecure. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna give me some. If I'm looking for a woman to be my wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do what I pick up on your insecurities. I don't think men put title to things, right? I don't.
What do you mean?
I don't give it insecure, not secure. She's this, she's that.
Oh,
I just look at her as being like she's not for me because I'm not feeling her. So I don't give her the title of insecure, right?
Okay.
So when I look at you and I'm talking to you, maybe something about you that I don't like, right? I don't give a damn if you're insecure or not, but it just don't vibe with me. I'm not trying to put a title to it, but I'm not going to waste too much time with you trying to talk to you because something about you I don't like. I think women is more comfortable with trying to define the title of why I don't like you. If you ask me why I don't like you, I'm like, hell, I don't like you. I mean, I'm not saying it's you, but I'm just saying if I'm talking to a woman. Yeah, but now we can get Tanisha, to your point. I can say the things you want me to say. I will clone myself, right? And then when you ask me why, I will go into something very elegant and say, well, we're just not a quite fit. There's something that, maybe it's me, right? And that's what I would say. Maybe it's me.
That's when I lie too.
Right. But that's what we're going to do because most men are not going to tell you, ain't a woman, the real truth why they don't like you. Right. We're just going to make you feel better about yourself because we just want to leave you the hell alone. So I'm never going to really tell you unless I was in love with you. We got some type of connection. If we just smashed and I walked away from you, I'm not just me. I can't speak for all men, but most men, Denise, I don't think we're going to tell you the truth because we don't really care about you like that.
Damn. Darn.
Well.
So for females, I guess what's a sign that a guy's insecure? I already know you finna say,
baby, baby. I got
we
one.
talked about this.
First outing. No, it was an
We
outing.
don't call those
We don't
dates.
call
They're
it that. It's an
outings.
outing. It's an outing.
I'm listening, baby.
It's an outing. When the first conversation, do you have any male friends? Why you worried about other dudes that's in my life? Just make sure you my favorite. Don't be worried
That's
about
what I'm talking about. Let me
Don't
get
worry
my
about-
baby.
Don't worry about who else in my life.
That's what I'm talking about.
Don't worry about that.
You just do what you need to do.
Do what you do. Be
And
yourself.
But okay, I'm so happy you said that. Let me just put it out here real quick since I said that, I'm kind of dating someone. Now, I said I was single.
Relationship.
So let's just clear this up, looking directly at you. We're not locked in yet. So may the best man win. Okay. Keep going.
But he winning though. He number one.
Yeah.
Right.
I like him.
So he winning. He in the lead.
Right now. He's in the lead.
That man ain't finna do nothing. If anything go wrong, it's you.
More than likely, I agree. I do agree with that.
It's you, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
May the best man win. Because by the end of this year, we all gonna be in pajamas. Me, you, Tyson, Zena, and them other kids. I'm just saying. Okay.
I like the way she's putting it out there.
Planning ahead.
I
Planning
love
ahead.
it. I love
Yes,
it.
yes.
That's the first time.
Speaking it into existence.
It's my daddy.
Manifestation.
That's Tyson. I'm talking about daddy. So I'm not going to talk about him no more. Let me just stop. I'm not going to say that because I know I'm going to get a phone call when I come up off here. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Happy birthday to my person. He's 56 today.
minute, he didn't ask you to put his age out there.
I didn't put his name out there.
Oh well, yeah, sure.
They
Might
don't
as
know.
well put his
Hell
weight.
no.
His
Hey, no.
Hey,
Wait until we locked in before you start, revealing names.
Nobody ever know his name. Ever. Unless it's on the wedding invitation.
You know what? We need to add that topic to the
What?
agenda.
What?
As far as keeping your relationship private and what we
Okay,
consider
you
to
know what?
be-
No, we're gonna talk about
what's-
this right now.
Okay.
I have to say this because I see women and they post their kids' faces, what they're doing at school, what me and my girlfriend's doing about the fur babies, the job, but they keep that dude secret. Why? And let's just be real about it. For me, I feel like the reason why is you don't want you're nervous that another woman is out here messing with your dude or used to mess with him because you're so secretive about him. But the things you really need to be secretive about are your kids.
Okay.
So
I agree with that
I
part, though.
really,
Yes
I don't
and no.
understand that.
Yes and no.
Yeah, I agree with the, we are.
But I'm in a relationship, like I'm in a full-blown relationship.
Oh no.
And I don't post. I
Yeah.
really see women will post everything. They time of the month, birth, like you got live in the delivery room, but you would not post the man who you're with.
I used to be that girl though.
Why?
I used to be that girl, and the reason why and let me make sure I'm saying used to be, so nobody can get confused. Anyway, I used to be that girl where I felt like, hey, I want to keep, because I'm very private. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably being a little bit more open on this podcast than I'm usually.
You've been open lately, and I'm proud of you.
I'm very private. And so that's the way I looked at my man too. Like, hey, my man, my relationship or whatever, I'm gonna keep this private because I did not. I just didn't want to have those issues. Okay, so I'm gonna go back. Well, no, that's not even a good example, but I don't want those issues with people jumping in my inbox, in my DMs, telling something. I know your man. He was a baby. If it's some guy want to tell me about my man, then he's gonna bring it to me. I don't, so that was my thing. It's like I don't have time for all this.
So that's what I was thinking.
That was my reason. Is because I just really didn't want to hear the bullshit.
Well, for me,
JJ?
I'm private as well. Who I mess with, but here's the thing. The last person I posted embarrassed the hell out of me. Embarrassed the hell out of me.
Well,
it ain't the people I'm scared of that embarrassing me.
And that's pretty much what I'm saying.
And y'all were in a relationship or y'all were just dating?
They got to a point. I thought y'all got to a point where y'all were actually locked in, wasn't it?
That's what he said too. I thought we was locked in.
That was
too.
your man,
right?
I mean, whatever you want to call it, but he said we was locked in, but he embarrassed the hell out of me. So I think that's what's going. The next person, I think I would be more cautious of posting him, like you said, until the wedding day, because I know we really locked in. You can say all day we locked in, but until them rings on the finger, we locked in. I post it in.
So
I think it's. I think it's a good. I think that's a good thing. So it's a difference between revealing who your man is and basically saying you don't have one. You know what I mean? So it's a difference.
I know somebody who have a whole husband and they've been married over 20 some years. I mean, she's out here in the streets, but no one knows she's married.
I mean, you just said she's out there in the streets.
Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. I just thought about it. Okay.
So I'm just saying,
he married folks be single.
Right.
If these, I've said it on here before,
You
married
did.
people, I need y'all to leave the single people alone.
They love us.
For the single people.
They love me.
Okay. And most of the
Girl,
ones that's on
me
here, I can tell you the ones you loving your wife all on Facebook and my boo and my baby, and we love, but y'all,
Wifey.
I can, so many of you, you got a whole nother person over there. I know you in real life. Okay, keep going. Just stop it. Just stop it. Just stop it.
Married people encourage me to stay single.
She tell me that all the time.
She tells me that too.
Because
She
they
said-
try to talk to me all the time.
They do be out there for these, for the corners and stuff. But my boo, he ain't out there. He ain't out there. He know When the light come on, you better come on home. Don't play with me. The light been on for the last 3 months.
But you know what? Going back to what we were saying about, you know, I feel like a lot of people call me mean and this and this and that. But people do love me because I attract a lot of people.
I do too.
I'm like, they like you
I do
mean.
too.
Okay, well, why you continue to
I
talk to
do
me?
too.
It's the
You
same.
love me.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
love
I
me.
look at it as you just direct. I know.
Very direct.
Mhm.
I think people
I
love
get that
that
a lot.
I think they do too. They just try to act like they don't or act like it's a problem. But like you said, they just gravitate towards, you know, women like us that is very direct.
But I mean,
and pretty much, you know, don't take no bullshit. Like
I was told I was mean at work, and a lot of people were intimidated.
You said work.
Yeah.
But was I?
No, I was told I was unapproachable.
You were. I just didn't care. I just approached all y'all.
I don't.
I
give a
didn't.
shit.
Approachable.
That's not true.
I'm not
Yeah, that's what I'm
unapproachable.
saying. I don't care.
It
about
seems like the ones that are unapproachable or mean
are
may
the
be in my
friendly,
circle.
and we're
But-
actually very friendly, but you just have to get to
Very
know
loving.
and definitely loving.
Very,
you just
very
have to
loving.
get to know us. But yeah,
However, how people look at mean or married, I don't even know how you can look married. I don't know how you can look married. I really don't know how you look married, huh? What he do? What did he do? No, Joe, Joe's so funny right now. Go to hell, Joe. Go to hell, Joe. Go. I'm gonna give me a shirt and say "Go to hell, Joe." Shirt. I'm gonna get that shirt. Go to hell, Joe. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So you felt like it was embarrassing. But for me, like once we lock in, oh yeah, I don't care. It's gonna be before the wedding date that people gonna know about them. I'm not gonna wait till the wedding date. However, you said because of what I thought, and you said because he embarrassed you. So I know you said you would you wouldn't do it again until
I
you
post his hand, his arm, his forearm, his feet.
post his knee.
Did she post the burning clothes?
Oh,
Girl,
Lord.
Did she post it?
girl, and when I was at the gym when she came, she called me with that mess. I was like, Sean,
Did you have that on you? Did you have? I can't
she
remember
did. She put it
if-
in her story.
I put it on my timeline.
I thought it was on your
and
story.
No, it was. I saw it on the timeline.
Oh, I
Baby,
thought
if
it
he was
story.
next
But
to
she
me,
called me first.
his ass would have been burnt.
She called me first. I was like, oh, Lord.
You burnt the boy
It was.
clothes.
Hey,
All right.
If it wasn't
wait
for-
to
if it
exhale.
wasn't for my
No, set it up. No,
it was waiting to
Wait,
exhale.
and
If
trying
it
to
wasn't
sell
for my
his,
best friend, my best guy friend said, Shonda, it ain't worth. He said, I got your bail money, but it's not worth it. I said, because I would have been in jail for arson.
Hey, look.
What you was gonna do?
Baby, I was finna go do something else.
Mm-hmm.
Until
Yeah.
until my homeboy said, you know what, Shonda? He said he's not worth it. Baby, I was finna go to Lowe's or go to Home Depot and buy some concrete.
Okay, Shonda, I can't remember the story behind it. Was that when he lied about the?
Or no, he tried to play victim. And I was the villain.
The best way to be a victim, you can't lie about it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Lie. Victim. He tried to play victim all day. I said, okay, then. Okay, so if I'm the villain, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna play villain.
But you burnt his clothes.
Oh, and then she tried to sell his paper strip.
I tried to
What?
sell,
You
I tried
didn't
to sell
tell
his
me that.
items. Yes, I sure did try to sell his items, and he sure asked about it. I said, I mean,
Well, he asked if you tried to sell
no, he saw that shit on Facebook.
them. Damn.
And then the thing is, the video I put on there when I burned his clothes, he liked the video.
Nah,
He liked the video.
Virgo.
he
He
bugging.
liked
Oh,
he
yeah,
liked
Virgo.
the video. He
Yeah.
liked the video.
Oh,
Hell, yeah.
exactly.
He liked the
Wow,
video.
yeah,
But
Virgo.
no,
Exactly.
then he called his brother and was like, "Don't you see? I'm gonna be burning my clothes."
But it's
I got what I wanted though. I got your reaction.
Oh my god.
It could have been worse. Cause I was gonna get some concrete and spread it all on that grass,
On who grass?
his grass, and wait till the motherfucking rain.
Oh,
If they burn your clothes, what?
If they burn your clothes, what?
What you say?
I said, you know, if you burning my clothes, I mean, you love me. I'm good.
I
I'll be
did.
no,
I
but
did.
honestly, if I saw you burning my clothes, I'd be sitting there smiling like a motherfucker.
I did.
I was like, my baby.
That
ooh.
just shows.
Yeah, the emotion that she got to do, she on this shit didn't hit her hard. I didn't hurt my baby. So for me, I got two choices: to go ahead and play into this shit, or go in on a bending knee because I know she still love me.
But when you go and telling your folks, oh, she over there burning my, I feel like
I
it
know
still
what he
affected
did, but
you,
I'm
though.
just saying he had options at that point when you burned his clothes. You would have took me back possibly.
Because most women, when they
no,
leave,
yeah,
if I leave quietly, I'm done.
I'm done with
But
you.
when I go, that's all your emotion.
No, me, I
You
had to prove a
hurt
point.
me.
I had to prove a point.
They
Like,
hurt you.
no, I had to prove a point. Like, motherfucker, don't play with me, and the next nigga don't play with me.
So you have to make an example.
She
Set examples. You hear me?
Hey, Mark.
Set examples.
That's why I'm in the streets, bro. And this is why I lie.
I'm gonna make you another example.
Well, Joe said he don't think that's an example, like you were saying.
Well, that's you. Like my best friend was like, "That wasn't right." Look, my best friend called me, told me something. Shonda, why you do that? It wasn't right. I said, I wasn't trying to be right. I was trying to prove a point.
Okay, so you burnt his clothes. So the next man would know not to play with you.
Joe said that's an ego boost. He said he
Nah,
like, oh my.
maybe for you, but not. I don't think for him.
Oh no,
Wait
he's
a
a Virgo. That was
Okay, I was
a
gonna tell you,
Virgo.
because if you
That
go
was an
and
ego
do that,
boost.
I'm like, oh yeah,
Oh,
I had him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I really hurt him. It don't even matter.
But y'all know.
But Virgo men-
but stalking me. That ain't
What men do that?
ain't- No. Coming to places that I be at and trying and with your new bitch and trying to make me feel jealous. That shit don't work on me. I'm not a jealous type person because bitch, I know what I can offer.
Right. You know what you bring to the table.
that's who you downgraded to.
A jealous bitch.
I'm not a jealous. I'm not jealous at all because I know what I bring to the table.
So let me ask this. You're with a guy and you really, really care about the guy a lot. Really care about the guy. Joe said Mark said, oh, she burnt clothes. Oh shit, she got to put for her meal.
I will burn a body if I could.
my
Don't play
Lord.
with me.
5'6".
Yeah,
That
they,
does not have nothing to do. You're ignorant. Get off the floor.
Don't
Lord,
play with
Joe.
me. Look, I work with dead bodies. You can be one too. Shit.
God. You fellas, look. That's you. Pimp out his back.
But you gotta understand, some men love that toxic shit.
Let me clear this up. Mark this dude on the floor.
Y'all should be him on the floor. Baby, if I did it once, I would do it again.
Oh, y'all really toxic. Let's put it out here though. Virgo people are not toxic.
Yeah, yes,
We're
they
not.
are.
No, we're not.
Really? You're a Cancer. You're emotional.
Very emotional.
You're emotional.
Very
Christy's a
emotional.
Cancer.
Very
emotional.
as hell.
No. I didn't know you were. Okay, yeah. Okay, but you are. But reality is you are.
Yes.
Like your emotions, you may be like with the bullshit, but
Right.
you're emotional.
Yes.
Right. And what
That don't
comes
mean they're
out
not
That
dumb.
doesn't mean that you're not
That don't mean it's
emotional.
not done.
Right.
See, I'm an Aquarius.
My
I'm a
daughter's
detached.
like you. She is like this. Whatever it is, but she's emotional. And you don't see it with her.
Well,
But
the
y'all
cancers
are
I
emotional.
know.
Red flag. Red
That's-
flag.
Toxic.
Hell no.
Toxic.
But see, you know what? I'm gonna tell you. You ignorant. You ignorant. You are ignorant. I've never seen Joe do this. You know, some people meet their match, but toxic and toxic kind of like each other.
Right.
I'm just saying.
I can be toxic.
Bridget said them Virgos is they are toxic.
No,
No,
we're not.
You
No,
know,
we're not. The men are toxic as
Well,
fuck.
you know, I don't agree with that.
And that's
You're
all
not.
I track. That's all I
No,
track.
it's not that. What it is we're
Okay.
just you have to be the right person
I'm with
to
you, JJ.
I was the right person to him.
No,
he
you
even
weren't the right
told
person.
me. He said it.
You're stupid as hell, Joe. No, we're just
He said he
misunderstood.
in love. When you do some shit like that, see that's toxic.
Oh,
Hell.
I can't do all that. I can't do all that. I cannot do all that.
Oh, he was about to be street meat too one day.
But why?
Yes, I was about to run over his ass one day.
My question is, but why you're sitting here saying that if you love her and she burnt your clothes, then you ain't gonna do that shit no more. But
That's a lie.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, nephew. Like, that
And,
is
some, and
definitely
somebody
a
that
lie.
professionally lie, that's a lie.
That's did you
So
say
let me-
professionally lie?
So let me
It's
say
a
this
sport.
honestly.
It's a sport. Sometimes you gotta do it.
I
see
think
if
when
get it
you're
off.
young,
Get the
you
hell on.
No, okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, so ladies, if y'all in here, I'm just gonna say this real quick. As you mature, the things you did when you were younger and you noticed it may have been out of emotion, right? But when you know and you see somebody that love and care about you and they're doing it for a certain reason, right? It's a different thing about you that changes, right? And like I said, I don't know something, but if I saw her do that and I loved her and I knew that I hurt her as a mature man, I'm not finna fuck that up because
Okay,
there's
let's say
nothing in
you
the
didn't.
streets.
But let's say you didn't. love her.
If I didn't love it,
Y'all niggas worship him.
but
So how
if-
would you feel about it if you didn't love her?
I wouldn't give a fuck. I really wouldn't care. If I heard her and she burned her clothes, fuck that. You know, I block her ass and keep it moving. I block everything and whatever she got to go do because I didn't care about her. But if I cared about her and I knew I hurt her,
Last person I don't care about need to be doing is burning my damn clothes.
well, personally, I don't. But see,
That's gonna make me care a lot more.
no. But here's the thing. But,
Okay.
but
Unnecessarily care.
But nephew, okay, I ain't gonna stay on this long, but if I don't care about you and you burnt my clothes, right? I did something to make you do that.
Hell are you touching my clothes? for?
Because okay,
Well,
no,
Because they over my house.
no.
Obviously, if those clothes are over there,
Yeah.
that's probably something
So
I don't,
again,
I don't care about
so
either.
if I don't care
Anyway.
about you,
then that's a lot. If the clothes is over at somebody's house,
that's what I'm
you
saying.
care.
Possession is
No,
not-
that's
No,
not
you don't.
That's not
No.
Let me tell you something about this female. I have left clothes at a dude's house or a couple of them, but that was just to make them feel some kind of way.
Intentionally or
Yes.
accidentally?
Yeah, it was intentional. That was
But
because
that's- hold on.
I wanted them to feel like they were my only ones, but it was something that I didn't miss. I got a whole bunch of shit, so it didn't phase me. But that's how I like. And I don't know where it's at now, but
I don't agree with that because you can intention.
I'm a
If
female.
your intention is to make a way seem a way, then that's the way to deceive or like to get somebody in a head frame.
My point is
Somebody that's actually intentionally bringing stuff to somebody's house, like a toothbrush, or making sure, hey, if I can't make it back, I got stuff here. This is a house away from home. Like you doing that, you care because you're not just gonna do that.
No,
with
Right.
everybody.
He had a toothbrush
You
over
are
there.
not just
No.
gonna do that with everybody.
He
no.
had a toothbrush over there too. So
Mark said that man put it on your ass.
why I couldn't put it on his ass? Because
No. You gotta burn up.
I think we put it both on each other.
Oh,
We-
okay. Yeah,
No,
there you
he
go.
knew I was wifey material. He just wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
He saw her blessing every land on the floor.
Yeah, that was the team, Alpha.
You know what I'm saying? He mad right now. I promise you, dude, our boy mad right now. Something land on the floor talking to him. He know that would be good.
You know what? He know what he lost. He know that's why he know what he lost.
And she might cook. And she can cook good too.
He better know my cooking. My cooking. He never had to worry about an empty stomach.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I took care of like a wife because I even asked him, "What's my first name?"
JJ.
JJ.
Wait a minute. Nope, he ain't trying to kill you. Wait a minute. Who, Mark?
Who? What he said? Who ain't trying to kill me? No, that nigga probably want to get back with me, but he know that shit. It's a wrap. That shit dead.
Right.
Yeah, it's dead, bro. I got
That shit
I got
dead.
It's dead. Fuck.
Don't exist.
You know what? I'm glad you said that. So if it's a guy you were just you were really feeling this dude. And I know for a fact
I
you were.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was.
So is it ever a time that if the person man up to what they did and would you please just just give me a chance.
No, I wouldn't trust him. I'm
With
sorry.
anybody.
That trust is gone from him that particular person. I wouldn't trust it.
But what if it's
Come on now,
like,
dog.
we do crap.
Come
But if
on,
this person know,
man.
yeah, I screwed up, and you are an amazing woman. Let me show you that I care.
Him or another person?
No,
I mean,
she's
in
talking
general.
about. She's just saying just
Because if another dude, I don't know the other dude. Yeah, I would give him a chance.
No,
Okay.
Shonda, what she's saying. So we're just gonna say him because
just
you're
say
just
him.
basically saying like if the next guy came along. That's not what she's saying. She's basically saying that if he comes back and he says to you like, "I know I fucked up," you know, and I, you know, forgive me for what I've done. Would you be able to move past that
at least try.
with him, or at least try?
Well, first of all, I don't need no apology no more because first of all, it took too long to apologize. I already forgave.
Damn this Joe. Go ahead.
I already forgave.
No, okay, so I think what they're asking is if he came back in the at the time when he fucked and he burnt his clothes. No, not now, but I'm saying at that time, everything you was in the heat of the moment, he fucked up, they'd be like, yeah, she would.
Because it's been a while
I would be
now.
on I would be on the fence because I wouldn't trust if he coming back
But
to
you-
put a remix on what he
But
did.
you would have definitely thought about it. And that's
I would have thought about it.
And that's
Now
exactly what
it's
Tam
no
was saying
thought.
as far as when we care,
3-4 months though.
we react. But
It's-
when we go quiet, is when we don't fuck with you.
Now
no
it's
way in no
quiet.
more.
Yeah,
That's
like
what I'm
3-4
saying,
months
but-
in, 5 months. Yeah, but it's been a whole year and some months. It's too like no. I already forgave him past certain point. I forgave him.
Because here's the thing, because once we're like you and I were the same way. Like once we're done, we're done. Once we're over you, we're over you.
Yeah.
Right.
So I have to, and I hope you don't get upset with me doing this. So yes, Carol. So you have a guy.
Yes.
Let's say he's done some things. How many times will you forgive him for doing some stuff or things happening and it's affecting, because I feel that anytime somebody, you know, does something that's not right, it affects you a little bit. So how many times, or is it one of those things that Joe will go to the Bible with saying, you know, is Joe go to the Bible. Joe has his own Bible. Let me just say that. Joe, am I lying, nephew?
No.
Joe
Yeah,
got niggalation.
Joe.
Yeah. and nigga Regans. Shoot.
God is still working on me.
He really
you
is.
gonna keep
really
using
is.
it.
Yeah.
You gonna keep using it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to until you stop. You know, until we make it right.
Joe.
He lied. Y'all need to worship him.
Yes. JJ.
Joe love look what Tan said, toxic. Oh, because Shonda, I'm sorry.
I had Joe going ring shopping.
Oh my God. Negative.
What size?
Negative.
What size? What size is it?
7.
7.
Seven. You are not
All
a
right.
7. I'm an 8. How are you
I'm
seven?
taking her. I'm taking her on a date. Okay.
No,
why
you're not.
why y'all say no? I ain't saying you. You ain't finna mess up my little life. You ain't finna fuck with me.
No, we're not gonna deal with that.
I'm not listening to you.
We're not dealing with that.
No,
it's like
you-
me man with
you-
Rashawn.
Hold on.
No.
Hold on. You like you.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. America, let me say this. You're right.
not gonna
We
happen.
ain't doing that. Shonda and I are doing what we want
No,
to do
you're
because we
not.
don't listen.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Next.
If you ain't telling me what I'm doing, I'm gonna tell you. Let me stop.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. You can't play with her either.
I want her burning my clothes and burning up my no.
And the way it sounds, yeah.
Listen, no, I can make her mad. I'm gonna be something. Don't play with me. If I'm gonna be with you, I'm gonna be. Don't play with me.
TikTok, y'all hear this shit?
He lied. Y'all need to worship him.
And she said, I'm going ring shop. She's gonna put it on what? Man, I'm gonna act right. I'm in it. God damn it, I'm gonna act right. Worship, I'm gonna worship her. He said worship him. I'm gonna worship her. And she, hey, if I treat you right, you treat me right.
Maybe.
See.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I come correct. You come correct.
Yeah, if I'm ready in that moment. You gotta catch me when I'm in that moment.
No. She's
I gotta
about
be in
her
that moment.
business.
Yeah,
She's-
right
she's
now,
got a lot of stuff that
right
she's
now, I'm
doing.
trying to
Right.
do,
Right.
you know.
Okay, so go ahead, Carol.
Um,
Go ahead, Carol. Don't talk to her about nothing, Joe. Joe.
normally I'm a 2 strikes girl. I don't give you 3.
2 strikes.
2 strikes.
I'm a 2 strike.
2 strikes and you're out.
I don't play baseball.
However, we haven't had anything major to happen, so I haven't had to do that yet. Hopefully I won't.
Hopefully you won't.
Hopefully I won't, but I have other issues currently that's
No, Shonda.
clouding my view. I have other issues that's clouding my view, so
Won't you?
can't see past it.
No.
Anybody out there, if y'all need some ideas, hit me up.
Oh my God.
Hit me
You know,
up.
when you say you have those certain friends that you know, hey, we rolling, I know who to call. When y'all know me, it'll be one of those moments again that I'm locked up. Cause he play with me if he wants to. He better not play with me.
But you still know who to call though.
Right. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people. My bail.
Hey.
You said locked
Hey.
up.
Have I failed you in the past?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I'm gonna get locked up because I ain't gonna get caught.
No, and hopefully I won't have to go in front of my brother as a judge. No, I
that's
won't do
gotta
that
be
again.
sad.
I
You
won't.
can't go to
I
the
will
family
not
court.
do that again.
Throw the rock, hide the hand.
But see, I ain't hiding. I'm
just not
hiding.
gonna
Now,
get
that's one
caught.
thing about a
I'm not
Virgo.
gonna get
We ain't
caught.
gonna be sneaky with the shit.
I ain't gonna get caught.
We ain't gonna be sneaky with
I
it.
slept real good that night. I woke myself up snoring.
I slept good that night too after I burnt them clothes with that fan he left over there.
I know one of them times it was a situation. I think I was on 2 wheels trying to get to you.
Which one was that? Oh, talking about when the girl was at the
Yes,
apartment?
girl, yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Boy, these dudes be putting it on y'all guys. Damn.
No, why we can't put it
But
on
I'm
the
gonna
dudes?
tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
Because he went called you to that.
No, because if I don't play with myself,
Can I
why
ask
would
a
I play
question?
with you?
Nephew, can we
Why would I
can
let you play?
nephew, it's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so I want to ask it. Go ahead, nephew.
No.
Okay,
No,
I want to
you
ask the
finna- you
question.
finna breach.
Okay, so I want to ask this question. Y'all say, okay, you made it put it on me, but is he acting out on social media and burning up shit?
No, but he acting out trying to make me jealous that shit don't work.
Oh, but hold on.
Showing
So,
up at places I be at with
Oh.
the new bitch, and I'm like, I can go in the room and act like your ass don't even exist.
okay, but he still got her that girl, so he don't care. I don't
She
care
ain't
though.
me.
You know,
Okay, but okay, but
He knew that
but-
shit wasn't working, so he stopped. He stopped doing it, trying to make me jealous.
Okay.
Because he know that shit didn't affect me though. But I know me burning the clothes affected his ass. You
Okay.
calling your
So-
friends, telling them what I was doing? Yes, it did. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make you feel good, baby, but I really didn't give a damn.
Whatever.
Because you burnt my clothes, I'm happy. I mean, as a man, I'm gonna be honest with you. You
But
burnt my clothes because I know it. Because you love me.
But why still check on me and if I don't check on you?
Because he playing now. I want to tell you something. Now, the dude that you're speaking of, whoever this young man was, he's different than me.
That's
Right. He's way different than man because the situation that y'all were in. If I loved you, like I said, honestly, I would come back to you and say I'm sorry. No, I'm not trying to hit on, but I'm just being honest. You want me to finish? Let it go.
No, go ahead.
Okay, so if I was in love with you and I fucked up, I'm gonna come back to you and tell you I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to make you jealous. If I don't give a fuck and you playing fuckery, I'm finna fuck with you, and I'm gonna do shit to fuck with you because you did some shit to me, and I know what you don't like, right? So I'm just gonna do it. I don't care about this shit, but I'm gonna bring another girl around you to fuck with you just to get in, just to fuck with you. It don't really mean nothing to me. You don't mean nothing to me. Hey, but I'm doing this anyway. That's what I would do.
But here's the thing: if the girl that he was with, I feel like if I was with somebody who was trying to make they last person jealous, I feel like you're using me.
Yes, she is. But hold
That's
on.
what I'm saying.
Yes,
but
but she,
of course,
but
she
she's a
knew.
fatality of what I'm doing to you. You know what I'm saying?
She's stupid as hell. But
She
even,
may be, but
that's
it
what I'm
don't.
saying.
But it don't matter. 'Cause
That
she
would
may
show
be,
me that he was still in love with me.
But no,
but she
if I was that girl.
she collateral. She not there to have
Speak
no
on it,
purpose
nephew.
for real.
Yeah.
She is there because I know I already got a reaction out of you, and you want the bullshit.
And
So
there are
let's be
some
on
females that saw the video that you put out there and say, "Hey, let's show this,"
and said I'm about that same time because they probably just trying to get a jump off too. Man,
And to be honest, like, yeah, she could be stupid, but in her mind, it's like she's like, "Oh, I got him. I got him."
Or she ain't got shit.
But I'm
'cause he
telling you,
ain't shit.
that's pretty much the way she was thinking.
Or
Like,
it was just a plan for because I've been there, done that.
That's true.
Hey, I want you to act like you know, and just because I want to fuck with you.
That's true.
but even to that,
I have been
Yeah.
the female.
I've been the dude with a woman.
Yeah.
To get back at you.
Yeah.
To get back at him.
Well, it is what's today? March 12. Fuck both of them.
yeah, nah.
Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them.
Well,
But Mr. Niche, you say it all the time that women, y'all more competitive than we is, especially in the dating.
That's
thing.
why she
So,
did it.
so,
That's
so
why
all,
she
all,
did
all you gotta
But
do is
see,
just
Sean
find a
don't
girl and
compete.
say, "I think
No,
you
no, no,
better
no.
than her."
But she was trying to get with him when I was with him. She was trying to get with him.
So that's my point.
And that's
the whole
crazy
problem.
because don't get mad at me. Get mad at him.
She feel like she took him. I'm telling you. So
She
she didn't have a,
took
but
shit.
I know she didn't. We know she didn't. But in her mind, she feel like, oh, I got him. I took him. I mean, she achieved her goal, basically.
and when
so
I
she didn't
said,
give a, so basically, I'm just saying, like, we don't give a fuck about her. We don't give a fuck about him either.
Right.
But like he
We
said,
got
she
some
was
folks that
hilarious,
disagree on TikTok. Said, "Damn, y'all still in high school?" Said, "Men don't move like that when they are in love." We got a few folks agreeing with it. I guess.
I just feel like he's still childish at this age.
most definitely.
Childish as
Most
fuck. Like
definitely.
he knew because I asked him. I said, "Do you think I'm white?" See, a lot of times when I ask questions, I already know the answer to it.
Most
I
of the
asked him.
time.
I said, "Do you think I'm white for material?" I know I'm white for material. I was a wife before. He was like, "Hell yeah!" He started explaining why I was white for material. So he understood that I was white for material. It was just the fact that he wasn't ready for that. He was still for the street.
I ain't gonna lie. That's when you get the
He
best
wanted to
lies,
use
though.
me as a placeholder till he was ready for a wife.
You know what?
Placeholder.
I have to say this, and a lot of people don't. Well, I want to address one thing real quick. You don't compete, but women are competitive by nature,
right?
That's in our nature, but not this just necessarily sitting out there. Oh, I'm gonna compete again. That's just how we are by nature. I forgot.
What's the difference? Just explain it for me real quick.
Because okay, so if I'm competing with Rashawn, it's some intention there. Like I gotta beat her at this.
It's a jealousy
Compared
thing,
to
though.
It is
yeah,
jealousy.
yeah,
Yes,
it's hand in
it's
hand.
But see, that's what I'm
Jealousy
saying.
and-
I'm not
that's hand in
jealous.
hand. But he's saying what's the difference?
Yeah,
They're
I'm trying to
competitive
get
by
to-
nature. Okay. So our nature, just like men, you are hunters. Well, I was told I was a fisherwoman, but you are hunters. I mean, you're by nature. It's not that I'm intentionally trying to compete with her. Or I'll use how somebody said before. I know y'all probably heard it. If you're in a room with ladies and one lady fix her hair, if you look around that room, and I actually tried it because when I was told that, you're gonna see another one. And it's not that she's competing, but it's
like a mirroring type of
right.
thing.
It's
like,
a
you're right,
it's
'cause,
by
like, if you did
nature.
like this or something like that.
Yeah, it's
and
just
if I was looking at you,
right, and it's not a bad thing on that piece. It's bad when you intentionally because when you're competing, quote unquote, it is a jealousy piece there.
Okay.
That's why I say women, if you have a jealousy, anything when it come to me, we are not friends. Period.
So the thing is, so when y'all in the room, and just so I can see if I'm on the same page, if y'all in the room and y'all recognize that maybe there's somebody in there everybody would prefer, or that somebody would be interested in too, what's natural to you is to prove that you're the best one in the room,
No,
or is what's natural
no.
to you to kind of
As a
fix it
woman-
so you're noticed too?
Okay, so if it's a room
not for
full of
me.
ladies and this man comes in,
I like the blending back.
it's because you're
So
if
y'all
it's-
doing this
if we're
even
in a
if
room-
it's not a dude in there.
Okay, if a guy is in the room, I don't know that Shonda looking at him, you know what I'm saying? But women, and I'm not saying friend, but just women in the room, you got a couple of guys, and this dude look good. I mean, it's just our nature to kind of, I want him. I'm not trying to compete with her. I don't know her. I'm not trying to compete, but I want him to see me.
agree to
I
a
want
point
him to
because
see
for
me.
me, I think I'm more like what Kara
You,
was
but
saying.
y'all are, I'm one of those. I believe I'm a fisherwoman though.
Yeah, I'm an introvert, so
See-
I'd rather you not see me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. But
So
I'm not saying
I'd rather
you getting
blend
up
in with the
and
background.
You're
than-
not getting up and just, well, some women do. They get up and
I don't like
But
attention.
if it's a man who you're interested in, and that's my problem with a lot of women, that's me. If you're interested, and I think we disagree with this. I think we spoke about this before. I'm one of those. If I see something I like, I may not necessarily go up to you, which I will, but I'm gonna fix my face, or I'm gonna make sure I look. I'm gonna take my phone out, look at myself to, kind of. I don't have to necessarily say anything to you, but I want to make sure I'm presentable. If you say something to me, if you look at me, I'm gonna with my eyes, or I might throw a smile. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm interested. But you may have some other women in that same room. They're interested as well.
But they can be more aggressive.
But a lot of them, let's just say they're not. That's just life. It's when we walk to the grocery store, and I gotta throw this out here. Well, no, I'm not gonna throw that yet. But you and I, we're different on that,
right?
Because you are, and I'm a semi-introvert. However, if it's something that I like, that I see when it comes to do, you won't approach. I will.
Yeah, we talked about that,
right?
Yeah, I definitely.
So you
won't
have,
approach.
but that competitive by nature is not. Again, the difference is intent. Like I'm not gonna intent. I know you. I'm not gonna sit here and compete with you.
Absolutely.
Like intentionally. Now let's clear this up. If we're on a job, it's like I have to compete with that next, So, but females, we do. We're competitive by nature. I also feel like females, and that was one of my. And actually, I was gonna have this on another show, so we'll throw it out real quick. Why do we do each other the way we do each other? Yeah. And I have to say it now because girl, she knew about you. He told her whatever happened between y'all. Why do we do it to each other? It's like the girl code. I don't know what the fuck a girl code is. I ain't got no girl code.
I do. I do.
I don't have a girl code.
Yeah, we don't go behind each other. If I know you slept with somebody, I'm not gonna go behind.
If you're my friend, I'm not finna touch that. But just because you're another woman, I ain't got no girl
Okay,
code.
no, that's different. If you just another woman
Now,
or
if
somebody I just see,
friends.
if I see somebody, we're cordial. Yeah.
If we're cordial,
it's different. But my friend, absolutely not. I'm not
friends
gonna
are
go
off
behind
limits.
you.
What I mean, that's just foul.
Right.
That's not a friend though.
Right.
So I choose my words wisely when it comes to what my friend is because of shit I've been through. So if I call you my friend, you're my friend. I wouldn't do anything to hurt you. Whatever I do, if anything, if I can't add to you, I'm not your friend.
Right.
However, that girl code, if I don't freaking know you, we've been around each other. Let's just say,
like
I don't know Shonda, but she's your friend. She ain't mine.
Right.
She's come to you, to a pool party I had, but her ex, he's not off limits for me.
Right.
I don't know you.
I agree with that.
So, but a lot of women are not like that. Their thing is, no, that's just girl code. No, it's not. No, I don't know
that's
this
not girl code.
Even when it comes to, honestly, cheating. When it came to the husband and wives, we talked about it on the show. So yes, it has been that I did date a married guy. I don't have no obligation to no woman. I don't have a girl code with you. I don't fucking know you. Right. You don't know me. It's not why is it that we have to have girl code when it comes to men, but we don't have girl codes when it comes to everything else? And that's my problem. Like we pick what we want to have girl codes for to benefit you. And then if you don't want to deal with that, or I don't do girl codes, then all of a sudden you're a bitch. That's an issue for me. But that's another time, another subject. I just want to
But see, that's what I'm saying. With her, I don't understand what's the static between me and her, because me and this girl have never opened our mouth and spoke and said nothing to each other. It's because she got a problem with me because of him. I got a problem with her because she got a problem with me because of him. I don't give a damn. Like, y'all together, whatever. If y'all still together, I don't fucking know, and I don't care. But at the same time, it's like, I don't even know.
Let me ask you. I gotta ask you before I forget. How do you know that she wanted to be with him before?
Because when me and him would be together, she would try to come here, try to get him to come over, or she'll try to
Wait, so y'all know each
interrupt.
other?
No, I don't know. She
They
comes
will be in the same
around.
environment.
Same environment.
And same scenes,
Same
like
parties, or
whatever,
functions and stuff like that.
So
She will be
never
there.
addressed it. She don't speak or anything toward
She
you?
no, she have never said she spoke to everybody else around me except for me, which is cool because
she didn't know you though, right?
We never opened our mouths to each other. So that's why at first,
How many times y'all in a function and that would happen?
every time.
Every time?
The first
He never hold up.
Come on now.
Do you you may or may not know the answer to this. Had they ever messed around?
I don't know. I don't know.
I think they have.
I don't
That's a
know.
good question.
I don't
think
know.
they have.
If
We
they
can
did,
pick
I
up.
don't know. But and then it was so crazy. Like when me and him was walking, she'll call him and then she'll look at me. First of all, I'm the type of woman. If you can take a man away from me, he wasn't mine to begin with.
I agree.
You can have him.
My man.
I don't care. I'm not gonna fight over no man. I'm not fighting over no man. Even if you my husband, if you can take my husband away from me, so well.
See,
You know,
my
I'm not
husband's
finna.
not gonna be my
I'm
husband.
not-
It'll be the
I'm not
husband.
finna- I'm not finna fight over no man. That's
Oh.
one thing about it. I'm not finna fight over nobody.
Nah, we not fighting
because
over
if you
men.
want to be here, you'll be here. If you don't,
But
bye bye.
But wouldn't that make? If I'm still keeping up, wouldn't that make Denise's point earlier about y'all being naturally competitive?
But that's not me competing. If I just give
I'm
them
not,
up,
I'm not putting the
Shit.
competing part on you. I'm saying the lady. If y'all
naturally,
I know with dudes. If we finna go out to this point and we know of the other dude, but we definitely know the girl, we're proving the point. If I'm still interested anyway, and I'm on bullshit, I'm proving a point why you made the wrong decision, B, that you currently with the wrong person, and C, if I'm on that type of timing, I'm making it a point not to get to him because of what I'm finna be doing on the back end. And that's part of the competitive part. That's when the dude actually decides, all right, you hunting her, I'm finna show you why you can't get the prey.
I see that.
And now my whole
Yeah.
point is
Yeah.
to show
I
it,
get it.
around
Yeah.
the situation. And it looks better that you looks dumbfounded or sprung when it just seemed like she made the choice. When actually I helped convince her. You feel me? And in that situation, that's what it kind of sounded like. It was like, all right, mama, we don't even really conversate too much anyway, but we still in these same functions, but I know him. And with me knowing him, I know how I can move with him to make a decision. Like you said, you ain't really supposed to know if you cheating. I'm a lie too. But at the same time, if that is what her thing is to try to compete with you, now it's past just making it seem like you're the worst girl. I'm trying to make him choose me as the best one.
But that to me, that sound. I don't know. That just to me that make a woman look weak. That you got to do all this stuff for a man to like you. I don't have to do shit but be myself.
Do it seem weak if it's the man you want?
Okay, hold up.
At that time, I did, but
my thing is weak to who?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because you compete like if y'all saying she was competing with me, she actually competing with herself because I wasn't competing with her. If you feel like you can,
you weren't
But you're
competing
there,
with her
though.
intentionally.
Yeah, you.
How? I already felt like I had
It's just
It's
like
just
I
your
was.
presence
Yeah.
in itself.
Yeah, it's just like I was the other way.
Because when she would call him over and say, for instance, he would walk over there to talk to her. I didn't get mad. I was just like,
You're collateral to the decision.
Oh,
He's still there with you. But I gotta choose that you should be here with me. Like I said, it doesn't matter who you are per se. It matters who's there with him. And I want to be the
Competition.
one that's there with him. That's what it was like. It ain't got to be so much on your end competing with her as it is she's competing with his decisions.
Matter of fact, let's just use track. What's the girl name? The real great girl with the long nails.
Shakira Richardson.
Yes.
Oh, she's
So-
a fine. Yeah.
Hey, she know. I got this. I'm running the race, but they all the way back there. So reality, she's still in the game, but she just in the lead. I don't have to try hard.
She made
But
me
you
want
got
to
those
watch
other
track.
runners that's back there that they're competing with her. I mean, the world is a game.
Hmm.
Honestly, it is.
Yeah, this whole thing.
It's a game.
yeah, but see, that's why I'm saying I feel like I wasn't competing. Like I said, I would never. The only person I'm in competition with is myself.
You
It's
may
myself.
not have felt that way. And I'm gonna throw it to Carol. Is it okay? Because she had a situation. She the main woman. This her man. My man. He cute too, y'all. But it was another woman, and this other woman would be coming for my sister, and she would not give me her name for shit. You hear me? Like, just give me the girl name. That's all I asked you for. And she was like, "No, I'm fine. And she just so smooth with it. I don't know how to do that, but I don't. I'm Shonda. But that's her man or her partner. This other person was she was contacting you, saying stuff about him. So when it comes to that, I think she wasn't competing with this woman, right? Correct. But the woman really was competing with her. Right. But by nature, she was in the game. She was just winning, or she was in the lead.
My thing was, your issue is with him. It's not with me, because I don't know you. And like in past relationships, if my ex cheated on me with somebody else, my issue was with him. I addressed him. I never addressed the girl, because
that's an issue for me.
Right.
That's stupid.
He is the issue.
Right.
And so I've never went to another female talking about what you doing with my. I'm gonna check him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna check no other woman, because like I said, at the end of the day, everybody grown. You gonna do what you gonna do. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
Right.
I can only control me. I can't control somebody else. Can't control somebody else. So
yeah, some stuff that they did though, like those text messages. Kara, how many times? Kara, just give me her. Can you just? What's her name? No, what's her name? Just what's her name? Like it's your little sister.
God.
What's her name? And you got on my freaking nerves because you wouldn't give me her name.
oh my God.
But now, if the girl coming to me like, nah, boo boo, I got this and then, like she said, I'm gonna check the guy first. But now, if the girl like, yeah, I'm with him and I knew about y'all, then that's when I'm gonna clock both of their ass.
Exactly.
So that was my issue, because my issue was with him, because he knew about the other side. I didn't. Right. However, once you come over to my side, then I'm still dealing with him. But now it's you and I.
Right.
We got an issue at this point.
Correct.
Because bitch, fuck him.
Right.
Forget him.
Right.
It's about me and you, because you came to my doorstep.
Right. You stepped over that gun line.
You did. And you knocked that rock off and that stick off the shoulder and all that shit. That's when my focus is directly on you. Even after he's long gone, my focus is still directly on you, because you tried me. And I'm sweet. I don't do nothing.
See, we was at a function, and they had other ways to pass by me, but she decided to pass by me, and I had my phone, and she bumped my phone with her shoulder. See, I could have just grabbed the bitch by the hair, but I decided not to, because
that's
we was around people, and I didn't want people to think that I was fighting over him. So I kept my composure. You know what I'm saying? I kept my composure.
Was this before or after?
It was after. It was this was
after you broke it off.
It was after we broke.
Yeah, I remember this. I remember this story.
Yeah. She and so one of my other cousins was by me, and I said she tried to do that shit on purpose, and my cousin was like, "Who? What she did?" My cousin wanted to get back, get at her, but I was like, "No, see, that's what they want us to do." That's what they want us to do. See, if I sit up here and fight her, it'll be because, we're fighting over him. No, I'm fighting this bitch because I don't like people bullying me or feel like they can bully me and think I'm scared, because I don't fear no man, no one man. I fear God.
That's it.
So I let her live.
Yeah, because
I let him live. So I think, you know what? To anybody out there I ever fool with, y'all need to thank me, because I let y'all live.
Because you got to do hair, sis. Like,
baby, I do dead people hair. Come on now. I let you live. Thank me.
So any guy or my guy who's out there, if you do something to me, just don't hurt the two fur baby. Don't hurt the fur baby. You're my baby. I'm not hurting the fur baby. You heard me. I'm like, Rashawn, you already know.
You know what? I guess I wasn't that bad because I didn't do a lot.
I didn't do nothing. I never burned clothes.
That I'm hearing here. Like I never. Only thing I've ever done in my entire life was flat tire. One tire.
Oh, I can't do that.
One tire. It was just one tire. I wanted to do more than one, but it's like this little. My dad, it was in my ear. I just remember my dad telling me when I was like a young adult, basically.
To do 3?
Huh?
To do 3?
No, he basically was like, don't do, you don't do that type of stuff or whatever.
My
So
daddy
just like
he never told me that.
I just kept mine definitely.
He was yours like, to be like, that's stupid.
Yeah,
That's
you are
stupid.
exactly. So
I've never done that either. I've never bust windows,
I've
flat
never done
tires,
it.
burn clothes, bleach.
It was
clothes.
just that one time.
I've never done that. I just let it go.
Now, and I feel really, really because
You don't feel bad about it.
I do feel bad, and
You just gonna tell she don't feel bad.
I do feel bad. Now I was when I was in my younger days, the definition of me being toxic is I will put my hands on you. In my younger days.
Okay.
Now I used to fight.
Like Nuck if you buck.
But yeah.
Oh,
but now, I'm more calm and peaceful. I can walk away. I'm not gonna put my hands on you.
You know what? The older you get, you don't really have that energy. Like, look, I got my energy is for me to wake up tomorrow morning because I gotta work. I don't have the energy to go back and forth with you.
Right.
And this is a grown man. I'm not finna talk to no female about no grown man anyway.
Absolutely.
Period. Like I just can't. My patience.
You can have
it's not there. It's not there.
I've always had that mentality. If you want him, if you want him, you can have him. I'm definitely not finna fight over one.
What did he say?
Even the ones y'all crazy about?
I'm not crazy about nobody.
Crazy about, like I said,
No,
you can't control nobody else in a relationship but yourself. If I'm dating you and you still want to get with Rashawn, you gonna do that anyway.
Right.
You gonna do that. I can't stop that. If I'm in a relationship with somebody else and I want to get with Joe, I'm gonna do that. You can only control yourself. What you have to do is set up boundaries on what you will and what you will not accept.
Got a question. So, because it was approached to me once, I was definitely willing to walk away. But the thing about it was, in the situation, me being so easy to walk away from it, they asked, "Oh, so you ain't never cared at all? Oh, no, you ain't never really wanted it, and you ain't even trying to fight." Okay. Is that not applied to the other way around too? Like you guys are saying, hey, if he don't want to, or if he just not in the mood, or yada yada yada, or if it's another woman and he chooses her, cool. Is that not do dudes not do that for females too? They try to make you fight for or show that you have some type of want or effort into it. Because I ain't gonna lie, dudes nowadays pull that crap off. I don't know about too much in y'all age range, but I know around mine.
They're older than I am.
Oh, baby.
They definitely try to pull it off.
Oh, well, no, Shonda's younger than me.
And Rashawn is younger than you as well.
That's a lie.
That's a girl. Let's pull them birth certificates out.
No, we're not.
Sean.
No. You're the only one that burn clothes.
I mean, toxic.
If anybody needed an idea,
you know what? Y'all only she date Virgos. That says a lot. That says a whole lot. People think Virgos are crazy, but you attract them.
Okay, but I'm attracted.
She said they attract her. She said
if I attract them, that means they attracted me. They love me.
That's what I'm trying to say. She's basically
you're a Virgo.
Virgos just love to be. I'm just like a magnet for Virgos, but maybe it's the opposite way around. I mean, look at what you said there right now. I'm just saying.
I get along with the women, but the men.
I don't really. You know what? But Virgo women
sitting with right now.
Okay, nephew, what you is?
Huh?
What you is?
What's
your sign? See, we get along. We both air signs. I'm an Aquarius. He a Libra. We gonna get along. Now about them Libras, they got a nickname for them.
What?
Lying Libras.
That was that girl.
And he just admitted
That
that,
was
he
that
lied. Lying
That was that
Libras.
girl.
If
That
you're
was
a
that other
Libra,
girl with Chris.
lying Libras.
Look, I choose to lie. I don't
Right.
have to lie.
But you are taking accountability for
I
that,
choose
though.
to lie too.
But I already know about y'all Libras. But we get along so well, though, Libras. Me and
So
Libras.
you attract Virgos. And yeah,
Or
she
she
loves
just
it. But you know what? The thing
I guess
is,
because we both toxic, though.
Virgo
I'm not gonna
men and
lie.
Virgo women, and that's it.
I'm talking about the
toxic.
men.
I know I
I'm
am.
talking about the men that if I
know
sit
I
back
am.
and think
Well,
about
yeah,
the
Tanya,
Virgo
you're
men
I
I
am.
have food
I
with.
blame it on my childhood.
You're an adult now.
Right.
I'm still going through the trauma.
So don't blame it on your childhood.
No, I blame it on my male cousins. It's a bunch of them.
No. We're
What?
not gonna place blame.
I do.
No.
I do.
No.
I do. And the people I be around.
We're gonna take. Well, you be around me, and I'm an angel.
What's that thing?
Lies.
Bullshit. A bullshit.
Lies.
A bullshit.
We all know I'm
A
an
bullshit.
angel.
A bullshit.
I mean,
Rushan, you toxic too, baby.
the point was proven
she
when
trying to
y'all
be
sitting here
innocent.
talking about. Let's see, you was like, okay, gotta bail you out.
I know
This
I'm
one
not
right here
innocent.
burning up shit. I mean, me, I'm just an angel.
Wait
over
a
here.
minute. Let's
Wait a
we
minute.
really ain't gonna go there, okay?
Okay,
We're not gonna go
You
there.
did say back in
Okay.
the day you used to put the paws on them, dude.
Okay, Virgo, we know each other. We know how. Now there are some Virgo. I usually can't get along with a lot of Virgo women because we're so much alike. There are certain ones, but she's been in my life since I was 13, 14.
14 years
So it's just some things you just kind of, But Virgo men, like the other guy that I date, whatever he is, he's a Virgo.
Whatever.
And because y'all got these names and stuff now, he's a Virgo, but we know each other. We understand each other. Like if I'm quiet, he know what's up. If he's quiet, like I like a Virgo guy. I would never date, or excuse me, I would never marry a Virgo guy because we got some serious issues. And with me saying that, I think everybody need to go to therapy at least once.
I love mine.
I love my therapy.
I love my therapist.
We got to make sure this
My
brain is
therapist is
okay.
God.
Yeah, he is too.
No,
God,
don't.
you know what? I'm gonna say. I have to say that. I have to say this because some people say I think God, like the man on the island, and God continued to send him, and he kept saying, "But I'm waiting on you." And God sent so many ships and boats and all of that. Just like we have to make sure our poom is okay. This brain controls a lot, and because of my therapy, is the reason why so many people, and you can vouch for it, so many people can deal with me now. Well, you can always deal with me, but right? We never had an issue.
You know what?
I can deal with the people.
I grew to deal with you because you used to get on
That girl said
my
I grew.
nerves.
Well, she grew to deal.
I grew to deal with you because you used to get on my nerves.
How?
Like,
What did I do?
I don't know. You used to get on my. You used to irritate my soul.
Really?
Oh my
Yes.
god!
But I mean, they ain't mean I ain't love you less, but you kind of used to irritate me. But I could deal with you now. I love you to deal.
How did I irritate you?
We'll talk
You
about
never
that
told
off
me
show.
that.
We'll talk about that off show.
No, we're the same.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you used to irritate me a lot. I mean, but we
Was
cool.
this-
I mean, we good. Like I ain't saying just because you irritated me, I love you less.
I irritate everybody.
But now it's just like it don't even bother me no more. It don't bother me. I feel like I know how to deal with you now.
I think I'm better now.
Oh no, you are better. That's why I know how to
Because
deal
of
with
therapy
you now.
and God.
Exactly.
Yes,
And you got
exactly.
and you said that God is your therapist.
Yes.
I get that, but you got to understand that God put people down here to help us,
Mhm.
and that's where the therapist comes.
Yeah,
in.
I don't
Because
I don't-
I asked my doctor to teach me how to do my own pap smear because he was going out. He was retiring. But
I'm not.
the Lord,
I'm trying not to laugh.
I don't know about that.
I
over
did.
here.
I really did. And the Lord said no.
I heard you on breast exam, not Pap smear.
My own. Because I'm like, you finna retire? Like, just show me how to do it. Like, what am I doing? Up there?
No.
So I feel like what? I swear to God, I'm so serious. I did.
Oh no, I know you. I know you are.
So you have to go and have and that guy wonder who I think we don't talk like she down. No talking. But he brought a GYN to go up there, and we gotta have this.
Now I don't fault. I don't like judge people
I be
who
a
go to
therapist.
therapists. I feel like me personally, I know how to.
If you feel like you don't need one,
I don't feel like I need one. Not saying. I just feel like me talking to somebody else, that's not gonna work for me. I feel
did
like
that.
me praying and being by myself and just meditating, praying to God, waiting for him to answer or him to
did
show
answer.
me. I feel like that's my
You told me to tell you
best
about therapy.
therapist.
you so stupid. But for some people, they
I feel like that's
You
my
know
best
what?
therapist.
Honestly, though, I was a lot like you, and I would say, oh my gosh, and you did.
oh yeah.
I was a whole lot like you, and it probably worked, but therapy really be 13 years a day, and people would speak to me.
But see, I feel like I'm better now. I feel like I'm better. Like these past year since I've been like not dealing with no one, I feel like I took the time to understand myself, understand how to react to certain
But
things.
you didn't close yourself off though.
No,
and
I have not. I have went out with people. I have tried dating.
baby, she go out with them. Let's say she'll go out with them on Wednesday and she done with them by the Wednesday.
Because you can't even do the simple things.
Okay, Shonda, March 12th, 2025. Baby, no, just don't date nobody.
Yes, that's why I'm not.
Don't date
I'm
nobody for a
focusing.
long
See, that's
time.
why I told you. I said I'm not
That's
dating
the
nobody.
point that I'm making about the
focusing on myself and my business.
I will say that, yeah, focus on your business. However, I do feel like even if you don't go to a therapist that's licensed, some things it's like, ooh, I see how I used to be in her. And you don't say anything because people didn't say anything to me. However, on your own time, and when you see some things that you need to work on, is when you'll work on it. 'Cause
Exactly.
there's a lot of stuff you really, 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 really need to work on. Like really, really, really,
That's
really,
why
really,
I'm
really,
not
really,
with
really,
no one.
really work on. Because real quick,
Did
I
she
gotta
feel
ask
it
you
like
this though.
7 times?
I gotta ask you this. So if this dude do something to me for real, you gonna help me burn his shit?
Hell yeah, girl. I got you, cuz.
That right there.
I got you, cuz.
Yeah.
Wait, she gets some therapy.
Right.
I got you.
When she get that therapy, she be like,
She
you're
like,
on,
no, you
she's
don't
like,
need to do
no,
that.
you're on your own. Just give it to
For
God.
me, I need
Tam,
quietly.
Just give it to God.
Cut her drink. Oh,
I be
that's
like,
what-
girl, what you want to do? What you want to do?
Girl, I already scoped the perimeters and I already asked him what his cameras were outside. So I see it.
Oh no, you said you looked at me. I thought you were trying to say something else.
Oh no, I see it, but we good until I got a couple of minutes, right?
Huh?
I got a couple of minutes.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
All right, good.
Thank you. Sorry, y'all. That was my my nephew / the producer. So what we do know is
The Lion Libra.
he said Lion Libra.
Yeah, ma'am.
Damn.
I leave with my lies.
Well, at least you take accountability. And I like that about you.
I don't see him lying. I just can't believe
I don't lie.
Like, he's so sweet. To
He's
me.
I don't- I
very
don't-
sweet. He's
I
very
don't lie
sweet.
in the relationship I care about. I'm lying in the streets though.
That piece right there is Joe. You know how you have a child and it's something like their dad and something like their mama. He get that from Joe. He get that shit.
See, I don't lie because I can't lie because I ain't gonna tell you what
can't
I
remember.
did before.
So she can't.
So
I
I
just
get
can't
caught up
remember.
every time. So that's why I become so like
I can't
blunt
remember.
about everything
Mhm.
I can't remember.
because I can't.
I
don't
can't.
remember. I'm like,
good
what I
at it
told you
either.
last time.
I just
Oh yeah, you right.
no, cause see, I'll talk, and I thought you said I did, but I wasn't talking about that time. I just don't. I can't remember shit.
Nah,
so-
the trick is you say a lie that they can't refute and that they believe.
like I ain't dating nobody.
See though, it could be a lie, but it's so believable. Why would you
At
ask
this
again?
particular time, because then they'll say like somebody gonna call me when I end this. I already know it. I thought you weren't dating nobody.
But at that point, you hit the right
I'm not
block.
dating anybody.
Shoot. Yeah,
It depends on what your definition is.
Do you?
One day you single, one day you in a relationship. Next day
Right.
so you in a single relationship. That's what I'm
Mhm.
saying.
I like
can't
that.
stand
Single relationship makes sense.
Single relationship. I like that. You need
Mm.
that. You need to copyright that for real. You really can't do that. Like for real. Like dating, collecting data. That's my thing. Dating is collecting
Right.
data.
And see none of they data. I ain't trying to collect. That shit don't even be sounding right. I be like, yeah, nah, you know what? Lose my number.
Messing up your software. Messing up your software. So yeah. So today, let me just go on and say this. So the ladies you see here today may or may not be here the next time. I am cutting it down to only 2. Are we doing 2 or 3? Which one was it? Two to 3. Every now and then I will have a guest come in. They may be married, divorced, swinging or not. The next I will say the next show we may have some swinging in the neighborhood. So be open-minded. You know how we are. We what is it, nephew? We listen.
We listen and we don't judge.
So whatever you heard today, just do not hold me to it because I lied. I am single, and I know I haven't dated this Saturday, so I'll catch you when we come off. If my dad's on here, I really apologize for any word that came out that was not Christian.
Girl, he know you ain't no saint.
I
mine.
my
dad, he be want me to cuss and all that stuff.
I cannot curse
Daddy,
or
no.
drink or anything with my daddy. I just can't.
Yeah, I don't cuss around mine.
Yeah, my dad
They want me
but
to. He
I
like
can't.
say it. He be like, say
I
it. I be
drink
like,
now,
no,
but
I can't. I don't even drink
I
around
don't
him.
drink. Yeah.
I don't drink around him. I don't
no,
do any
I'm
of
this
that.
princess around you.
I'm not. I just what I do, nephew. I be by here and it's like, oh my dad. Okay, so
You're coming too. Oh my God.
comment. So I appreciate everyone watching. Again, next you will have 2, and then my swinging. Is it swinging or swingers? Swingers. Couple. Swinging couple. Swinging couple.
Upside down pineapple.
What?
The upside down pineapple.
You might. Somebody need to bring a pineapple. Somebody need to bring a pineapple to the next one.
Upside down.
Upside down.
We learned it. Talk to Sean.
Yeah.
Sean. I did.
Oh, and you remember old boy had on the shirt with the pineapple.
That's crazy.
No negative things. Just comment, share. We appreciate it. I think that's it.
All right. Yeah, we all good. Y'all say bye-bye.